Hello guys, today I'll be showing you how to make a very most delicious, amazing guacamole salad. So let's see how we are going to make it. So the recipe, we're going to be having avocado, a red onion, some croissant, and some pre-cooked vegetable probably, some carrot and some tomatoes. So let's begin. So first of all, we're going to begin by adding our vegetables right there. Then we're going to begin by cutting our tomatoes. So want them in that, so we can add our tomatoes to the salad. So next we're going to cut our onions. So the best way to cut your onions is first remove that, and along this line we are going to cut them into, cut it closely. You can choose to remove the peel, the peel here. So we are going to come from this point along this line. We're going to just come. So we're going to move this end and begin cutting our onion. Cut it into small pieces. And move this. You can keep on going if it's still not yet. So you want it to just remain with this. You want to just remain with this, and so that nothing goes to waste. So guys, we are done with that. We're chopping our onions. Then we want to cut this carrot. We want to cut it just that way. Want something at least crunchy also. Or if you choose, you can choose to grate it, but I love just that. So guys, that's our carrots that we're going to add to the salad. And then next we're cutting our avocado. So the tip to removing the avocado is just slightly doing that way. And then we're going to use a half. Let's use this big one because I love avocado. So just this way, just cut it right inside there. Now this avocado is a shortage here. I know it's not a season of avocado, guys. Then you just scoop. I hope this avocado. I think that side. Guys, just know the avocados we serve. At times you can get one of those fruits that you can't be sure of until you. I think that some of this fruit inside is under. Let's try and use this other one. You don't want that bitterness in your salad. Because you get a bitter avocado, guys, I tell you. There's a friend of mine was telling me that once he didn't have money and yet unripe avocado until his head began swelling. Well, guys, it's unfortunate that the key ingredient we saw was, how come I never knew that it's not ripe? But it's okay. We've found some. I'm not sure about this. We can now drizzle some lemon on this salad. Like, you have a really juicy, it's lemon season, so you have very juicy lemon here. And then we are going to sprinkle some salt. We're going to sprinkle some salt. So, a sprinkle of salt. Let's do this up 2 pinches of salt. Then we're just going to shake it and mix it all together. Then we're going to put our croutons inside it. You can choose those bread which you left outside and until it has dried up. So that's usually the best. These are not too dry, but so guys, let us bring it all together, and then we want to serve it with our rice and enjoy the meal. So let's